Hi, I'm Mark. This is Mark's Tech Vlogs on YouTube, and today I want to go through all of the Apple product updates that have happened this week. Now, Monday the 25th of March is the date of the next Apple event. However, fairly unusually, Apple have snuck out a whole series of product updates this week concerning iPads, iMacs and AirPods. So I'm going to do a quick recap of all of those so you can find out more all in one place. Firstly, let's talk about iPads. On Monday, Apple launched some updates to their iPad range. Firstly, the iPad mini was finally upgraded and now has an advanced Retina display, the A12 chip, and supports the first generation Apple Pencil. The mini has pretty much the same design and price tag as the previous models. They also updated the front and rear cameras to add improved low light and HD recording, and they keep the headphone jack. You'll also find improved Wi-Fi performance and cellular connectivity depending on the model you pick up. As we've come to expect by now, it starts with 64GB of storage, but there is also a 256GB of storage version available. Secondly, Apple have resurrected the iPad Air name and launched a 10.5-inch iPad Air, also with the A12 chip and supporting the first generation Apple Pencil. This effectively replaces the 10.5-inch iPad Pro, but with a lower starting price but similar design. Like the Mini, it also has 64GB and 256GB storage options, upgraded Bluetooth and cellular connectivity. Both of the new iPads keep Touch ID, Lightning ports and headphone adapters. No USB-C upgrades for them. On Tuesday, Apple updated the iMac lineup for the 4K and 5K models. These updates are largely about hardware upgrades, with processor upgrades to Intel's 8th generation and 9th generation 3.2GHz and 4.6GHz Core i7 processors. This gives the 21.5-inch 4K iMac a boost of up to 4.6GHz and the 27-inch 5K iMac a boost of up to 3.6GHz with the 9th gen Core i7 processors. They've also added Radeon Pro Vega graphics options across the lineup and offer up to 64GB of faster DDR4 memory and up to 2TB of SSD storage. This sees the base model of the 21.5-inch 4K iMac have 32GB of memory and a 1TB SSD. There weren't any upgrades to the other iMac models, but Apple have lowered the pricing of the MacBook Pro's high-end SSD upgrade options and SSD upgrades in the Mac Mini. Finally, so far on this week of Apple updates, on Wednesday Apple did some upgrades to their AirPods. The second generation of AirPods launched with a new H1 chip, allowing for hands-free Hey Siri to arrive to the AirPods, and enables what Apple say is up to 50% more talk time and faster pairing. This means you should be able to switch devices that you're using with your AirPods much quicker. You've got a choice of two options when it comes to these new AirPods. You can get the standard second generation AirPods for £160 or get them with a new wireless charging case for £200. If you've got the first gen AirPods and you really want wireless charging, you can pick the wireless charging case up for £80. The wireless charging case is Qi enabled, which means you can charge it on pretty much any wireless charging base. So in summary, a busy week of updated products from Apple, and there's still rumours of an updated iPod Touch, plus we're expecting the arrival of AirPower at some point, especially with some new images that have been found on the source code of Apple's website. The other thing we're expecting Apple to launch on Monday at their live stream is a new video streaming service and a news service, so certainly watch this space. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been a little bit different. As always, if you've enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. Do like this video. If you've got any questions, stick them below, and I'll see you guys again soon.